Woods Adventures. We're in Fairbanks, Alaska. Getting ready to head to Chicken. It's a long journey. Going to the Gold Fever prospecting camp. We're gonna try to get some gold. Stay with us. Should be a treat. And we're getting on the bus, loading up. Loading on the bus, loading on the bus. So, the gold camp we were supposed to go to got flooded out, so they put us up in a different gold camp. We're doing some high banking here. They scooped some dirt out for us. Hopefully we're gonna find something here before we get to go down to the dredging camp, which we're gonna get a lot more gold down there. Hope you can hear me. Give you an idea what we're doing. They scooped this out with the excavator up there, so we wouldn't have to go down there and dig in the creek. Kind of handy. We're just shoveling it in, clean it off, and we're gonna let it go a little while. Then we're gonna do a cleanup, see if we got anything out of there. I'm not looking to find a whole lot here, but we'll see. I'll get back with you when we clean this up. We'll let that go a while, then we'll clean it up, see if we got anything. I'm not expecting to find too much here, but when we get down to the Gold Fever prospecting camp and start with the 6-inch dredges, I think we'll get a lot more gold. We'll get back to you here in a few minutes. Hopefully find something good. Okay, we're getting ready to do the cleanup. We're gonna take this thing apart and see if we got anything. You wanna hold it?
Rolling.
Real good, but okay, we're gonna scoop all these concentrates out and see if we got anything here. Pan this out, get this in the pan and pan it down a little bit. See if we got anything at all. We're not getting much gold, but I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Actually, that's a pretty big hunk right there. I think we got a picker. We got a picker. We actually got a couple of pickers in this one. Nice gold. There's even some over here. My painting skills ain't the greatest, but I'm doing all right. That's not a bad pan there.
No, there's more over here.
About to get on the hovercraft and head down to the camp. It's about 17 miles, they say, but take a look at this river. Reminds me of Into the Wild when the guy couldn't get back across after the flood. So this ought to be a treat. We're gonna get on one of these boats, I would say the larger one. it to the camp. It was an adventure. Reminded me of being in a deuce and a half on the German highway. A lot of fun. Going back in here to show us where we're staying now. Yeah, it's really cool. Back in the woods like this. Yeah, I guess the water was way up here, almost in the cabins. It's starting to drop now a little bit. We're in the nut house. You can see the inside here. The nut house. We're on the inside. 2 large cots. We've got a heater in there and some bear spray. We don't want to end up like Leonardo in The Revenant. For sure. Or definitely don't want to end up like Timmy Treadwell. We're gonna go check out the rest of the stuff. It's really cool back in here.
We started on that one, but for some reason this one was completed first. I don't know how that happened. So he stayed in this one to begin with. Well, that's where the squirrel
We're in the nut
is,
house.
in the ground. So every morning he would come out and the squirrels would just chirp and bark at him and just were so mad at him.
Oh my God.
So when we named him, the nut house was the best. Your door does open. I forgot to tell them that. All the way when you need it to. This rolls down.
We're walking up here to check out the toilet. Yeah, this place is beautiful. I mean, I know it's hard to see on this camera. But it's just amazing views everywhere you look. And these pines. And walking on this tundra, it's like really soft and spongy. It's like 10 inches of sponge moss. The toilets up here. And so they got little paths go everywhere. Very cool place. Very cool place. We're hiking up on the hill here. Gonna do some sluicing up the creek. Walking through the tundra. Got all of our tools here. Yeah, we're getting through here. We're way out here now. We got the dog. Pretty cool. We're going through the pine forest here. And look at the size of these hills. Straight up and down. Coming in quick. Hey, we're going way out here.
Dog's leading the way.
We're getting farther and farther out here. The creek doesn't seem to get any shallower. It's still running pretty good. Got this hole dug right here. I'm gonna dig this thing as deep as I can get it. Try to get a nugget out of there, about big as your thumb. And I'm putting it in this bucket here, classifying this down. Search through it for any bigger stuff. I haven't found any yet. But as soon as we get this bucket full of the classified stuff, it's getting pretty full. It's about right there. Then we're gonna run it through the Keen sluice box here. Get it all concentrated down and clean it up later. Hopefully we can find something. We got big hopes. We got big hopes. We're slowly feeding the concentrates in. Once we get all this run through, we'll take that apart and do the final cleanup later. We're gonna run it a little while first. We're running the last of the concentrates through the sluice box now. Getting down to the nitty gritty. And then we're gonna pan this down and see what we got. But then we're going to go up a little bit farther up the creek. They're finding bigger stuff up there. So hang in there. Okay, so we're going to a different spot. Yeah, that one didn't produce much. I think there's a better place up here. We can get there without killing ourselves over the edge. I'm not sure if you can even see this gold, but we got a bunch of flakes in there. We're looking for the big nugget. Suck up the gold. Well, we got a little bit of gold. Not so much. The water's just way too high. He's hoping to get the dredge in within the next day or two, but I don't see it happening. This water real high. We'll have to come back another time for that. Other than that, it's a good time though. Beautiful country. It's great looking. We did find, we probably found $50 worth of gold, maybe 75. Just in an evening right there, tinkering around on the creek. But still, it's a great time. Always an adventure. We'll catch you on the next one.